Hey everyone, David Burgess here again with Keller Williams Realty. Welcome back to my channel, and we have another video for you poolside today on this glorious sunny afternoon in March. Although the temperature really dropped this morning and I was in long sleeves, but it's starting to warm up a bit now. But anyway, I haven't done a video for a little while, and if you've been working with me recently, you'll know why, because I've been banging on about it. But I had my upper wisdom teeth out recently, so I haven't been able to do any videos. So yeah, a bit of a painful, sore week or so with that going on, and obviously it's busy anyway. But today we have a new video for you in Lakewood Ranch and its newest community, which is fabulously named Star Farms, and you guys need to know about it. So stick around. Today we're discussing Lakewood's newest community, Star Farms. Right then, so where to start? Well, this community is huge. It's going to have 1,500 homes, and I'm first of all just going to show you on the map whereabouts it is. It's in this northeast corner of Lakewood Ranch where all the new construction is going on right now. And the closest, well, the best way to kind of access the community is off State Road 64 as you head east, coming off I-75. So you're at the kind of northeast section there, and you're very close to Azario and Park East, and you are right over the road from the next new community that comes to Lakewood in Sweetwater with MI Homes. But Star Farms is a DR Horton community, although they are going to have some custom homes in there as well. There's going to be Arthur Ruttenberg building custom homes in there, and you're also going to have builders like Lee Wetherington. So that old adage of being the lowest priced home in the neighborhood is definitely going to be the case here in Star Farms. It just depends on whether you want a townhouse, a villa, a single family home, a much bigger single family home in their Platinum series. They've got a lot going on here, guys. There's many homes, and like I said, there's just shy of 1,500 going in here, and you've got 700 acres of property, and you've got a school that's going on here too. We don't know exactly what school is going to be built here, but there is a site for a school, so it's obviously going to be a very family friendly community. Although the villas that are on offer here, and one section which is the Freedom series, that is like a maintenance free resort style section of Star Farms, which tends to be more people that are retirees or semi-retirees, working professionals, similar to what Esplanade offers with Taylor Morrison, if you're familiar with that. But there is no designated age restrictions with the Freedom series. But basically, they're going to have their own clubhouse and amenities with the Freedom series. So yeah, that is Star Farms pretty much as an overview. And before we go any further, let's just dive on into the fees and what is included in this neighborhood as it's going to have some awesome amenities, guys. You've got, it's obviously gated. It's going to have a clubhouse, a dog park, a pool, tennis courts, a baseball field, basketball courts, a beach volleyball foursquare. I'm not sure what foursquare is, but yeah, sorry, that's part of the beach volleyball, a grilling area, a splash pad, and the lawn care is also included. So what are the fees? And so if you look just underneath this, you can see that it depends on how wide the home site is for your HOA fee and your CDD fee. But if you're in the Express series, it's $220 a month, $222.51 for the Express Modern in the 50 feet range, and then it's $224.51 for the 60 feet wide homes. So no real difference there in the HOA. It's pretty much between $220 to $225 a month. And then, but where it does seem to count a little bit more is for the CDDs, because you are looking for around $1,560 for the 40 feet home sites, a little bit more, $1,628 for the 50 feet, and $1,689 for the 60 feet wide home sites. And as you can see, the schools underneath is Gullet Elementary, Dr. Mona Jane Middle and Lakewood Ranch High, all of them are A-rated schools, I believe, but obviously do your own research. But I know especially Gullet and Mona Jane are very highly desirable elementary and middle schools. And Lakewood Ranch, being that high school that it is, it wouldn't surprise me if the high school that is, the school that is designated in Star Farms may well be a high school. So so in time we will absolutely tell. But let's just dive on into these homes, because we've got some new kind of floor plans going on here. Well, not so much new floor plans, but we've got some kind of modernizations to DR Horton, which is really good to see, because if you're familiar with DR Horton, you'll know their floor plans inside out, and I haven't seen any changes to them since I've been in real estate, since 2014, 2015 here. So it's really nice to see some different elevations to their homes. So let's start with the Express series. Now, the Express series is it's homes like the Cali and the Aria, the Elston, the Roby, the Hayden, those types of floor plans that you've probably seen many times before, but I bet you haven't seen elevations like these. Look how super modern they look now. The front doors are different. They've got stone on the front. They've got these kind of different, you've got kind of faux blinds there. It just looks so much better as a home. And obviously, as home prices have been rising over the past couple of years, I guess they've felt the need to do this. So, but as you can see, the prices are all here on the side with the base price. Now, I've been waiting to do this video because I wanted to wait until the prices came out, and they only came out this weekend, and the community only opened on Saturday. So you can see the base prices there. Now, that does include everything apart from the lot premium, and the lots are going to range from 10,000 to 50,000, depending on if you back up to somebody else, or if you're on a conservation, or if you're on water. But there are a lot of water lots here, guys. There's a lot of ponds and just nice conservation views here in Star Farms. So yeah, that is the Express series. But as part of that, what I forgot to mention is that with all those home sites, although they look super modern on the outside, there is no differences to what you would find in other communities like Solera nearby, or any other DR Horton community. There's no differences for the interior. It's only the exterior that is different. However, the 40-foot home sites here, which is if you see a number 2 beside it, like here with the Elite series, the Alex 2, the Elston 2, the Roby 2, these are both different on the exterior and the interior, because the interior has better finishes. It has 5-panel interior doors. You also get LVP flooring. You have backsplash in the kitchens. Little differences like that. Now, I don't know why they are modernizing this series, this Elite series, as opposed to the Express series, but for some reason they're adding some kind of better touches to this series of homes here, and that's only where you see a number 2 beside it, or if you see the word modern. So just look at that on the website, because you've got 9 different homes in this Express series, but there's a section of that comes under modern or Elite. So there are definitely some changes on the horizon, but yeah, these floor plans with the 2 beside it, they have some really nice new features inside as well as on the outside. But I actually went by the community on Thursday last week, and I was taking videos and clips and stuff, and I picked the worst day ever to stop by. There was all these furniture guys coming in. There were still contractors finishing off the homes. The lights were off. I wasn't allowed in there. I did have a sneak peek, but it wasn't video worthy. But yeah, I think you'll be really impressed by what's going on there once you see the homes in person. And once I do come across some photos and stuff, I'll add it in the description below via a link, so you can take a look at all of that. But outside of the Express series, we also have the Premium series, which you'll probably be used to, like the Hawthorne, the Camden, the Jordan, the Torino. They're the 60-feet products, and there's no difference with those floor plans. They are pretty much exactly the same as what they are in other communities. But the Camden especially is a very popular floor plan, because it has like a detached in-law suite, or like in-law quarters. And you can even have a separate entrance for 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 parents or mother-in-law or whatever. It can have two different entrances to the home if need be, but it's a multi-gen floor plan. Now these homes do have some really nice features, but yeah, they're not too different to what you'll find in other communities. So definitely these floor plans with the 3-car garages, the premium series, they will always be very, very popular. And again, you can see the prices next to them. You're looking anywhere from like $650 to $750, depending on the size of the home. And then we move on to the Emerald series, sometimes known as the Platinum series. These homes are the higher end. This is the Lantana, the Caroline, Hemingway, the Holden, and then that's in the 50 feet product. But you also have the Hawthorne, Camden, Jordan, and Sereno in the 60 feet. This is getting confusing, I know. Exactly the same ones as I've just mentioned, but these ones have some extra features that the premium series doesn't offer. This Emerald series, Platinum series, it has a tiled roof, it has quartz throughout, 5¼ inch baseboards, it has the paved driveway, it has little differences like it will have in the laundry room, it will have a cabinet and a laundry tub. It will have backsplash in the kitchens. This is their premium line. Like Emerald is their premium product that DR Horton offers. I know Emerald has quite a big presence in the Orlando area, but here from like Tampa to Sarasota, you don't see much Emerald products about. But this is the very top of the line. But if you look at the difference in prices, you'll notice that like the Hawthorne, for example, you can see that it's around $650 in the premium range, and it's around $695 to $698 in the Emerald series. So you will notice that the $45,000 difference there is going to be the main things like the paved driveway, the roof, and the interior finishes. So yeah, that is the Emerald series. And lastly, townhouses. There are 2 different townhouses that are going in the community too. There is 150 of those being built. And the HOA is going to range, it's going to be $219 a month, and the CDD is lower, it's $11.98. But I was quite surprised by the price of these guys for townhouses. This is pretty up there for a 1,600 and 1,700 foot townhouse. Personally, I would pay a little bit more and get a smaller single family home if you can. It will always hold its value a lot better. And even if you're an investor, you would have to rent these out for a pretty good amount each month to see a good return. So yeah, that is the townhouses. And then just going back to the Freedom series, we do, there is one villa called the Siesta there. There's going to be 192 of those built, and then you're going to have 212 smaller single family homes, which is the Clifton, the Laurel 2, and the Delray. And again, this is this section, the Freedom series, is going to have its own clubhouse, separate from the main community at Star Farms, and it's going to have like tennis, bocce ball, a lot of similar features to the other clubhouse, but it is exclusively for the Freedom homes in that community. CDD ranges from $1,500 to $1,900 a month, and the HOA is $320 to $340 per month. So yeah, that is basically it. There's there's a bit of a puzzle in here, guys. There's a lot of different homes in here, but yeah, ultimately, I don't want to confuse you too much, but there's a lot of different homes going on in here, and it just depends on the series and what you're looking for, the size of home. But inevitably, there's 1,500 homes, and they're going to be snapped up pretty quickly. Availability, which is obviously a really big deal at the moment. Availability, so there's no bidding here, there's no kind of wait list. It is pretty much a first come, first serve with DR Horton. It's very, very important that you know the sales agents there. I know 2 of them really, really well, in Lynn and Logan. I've worked with Logan a few times before at Neil Communities, but he's now just moved to DR Horton, and he said to me, look, if you've got anybody for me, let me know and I will slot them into the best home that I can find for them. So it's all about who you know, and really just getting you in on the best lot, and the best home for you. It looks like they're not selling any of these homes until they're at what they call stage 2, and stage 2 is when the block starts going up. So these homes are going to be around 8 months away from when you can go to contract. Then they will be ready in around 8 months time. So I would keep that in mind, that pretty much all of these homes are going to be ready in the very end of the third quarter, probably the fourth quarter of this year. Anywhere from like September to December is when most of these homes are going to be ready. So yeah, that is Star Farms. So I do have a couple of other videos coming up for you very, very soon that I've been working on. I've got a couple of areas that I'm comparing, and I do have another new community in the area just outside of Lakewood that I'm covering very soon as well. But as always, if you have any questions, let me know. All of my contact information is at the bottom there, and I'm always happy to help. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments on Star Farms, and as always, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to support me. It really is appreciated. Thanks again.